Alright, this is my new bass buggy project that I just bought. I went and looked at boats, got a wild hair, wanted to get a boat, and I went and looked at them. I went to Lowe, I went to Sun Tracker, and I had no idea boats were so expensive. I've never had a boat. The boat I ended up wanting was like 30 grand. I almost bought it, but then they were out of them, so they said to wait on it. I slept on it, and then the next day I was like, what the hell was I thinking? I don't need a $30,000 boat. That's insane. So I called a guy on Craigslist that rebuilds two-stroke, four-stroke motors, all kinds, and he was like, no, man, go to Bass or go to pontoonstuff.com and we can build one almost identical for a lot less. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it like the boat that I wanted, with the same layout. I wanted to be able to fish and to ski behind this pontoon boat. I know that's rare. Most people don't ski and wakeboard behind a pontoon boat, but I'm gonna. So I'm gonna redo the whole thing. So I started looking on. I found this thing on Facebook Market. Messaged the guy, never replied all day. I finally messaged him back, said, hey, I got cash in hand. He said, well, you just missed it. Another guy called right before you did, so I'm gonna wait for him. I said, man, I'll give you $100 more than you're asking for today. I really like it. I mean, I knew it was what I needed. He said, no, I'm gonna stick true. I said, okay, how about 200 more and a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon? He said, call me. So I went out there. He was asking $32.50. I gave him like 150 more. I gave him $3,400 and a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon for his listing. Was, I mean, it wasn't the best. He could have got a lot more for this boat. He said his phone was blowing up all day for it. He finally just threw his phone in the truck because he was doing construction, and I ended up scoring this thing. I get there, it's only got 50 hours on the motor. It's got an aluminum flooring, which would have been a major plus to say in the listing. It had a trolling motor. It's got the 40 horse Mercury on the back. I'm getting rid of that. I'm going to max it out. I think 75 is the biggest you can go on this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a new trolling motor with the remote on the front. I got the layout. I'm going to put 2 fishing seats up front, a new couch in the back, move the console over, and I'm going to use the console out of the Lowe that I wanted. I'm going to contact Lowe, and I'm going to get their like Super Series off of their really luxury consoles, and put that in there. I'm going to do a 2-stroke Evinrude on the back, have it completely rebuilt. The guy gives a warranty on that too. All kinds. I'm going to shine up the tunes. I've been watching videos on how to shine those up and buff them, and you can make them look brand new. Gonna go all LED on the trailer, rewire the trailer, probably put a new wiring harness on the boat too. The flooring, you can get awesome flooring for these now, like the high-end boats. I think it was like $500 on Pontoon Stuff, the flooring that I want to do. Really nice captain seats. I'm going to order those from Pontoon Stuff, all my seats from Pontoon Stuff, and then I got a local upholsterist. I'm going to have him put a little special touch on them and make it look a little nicer. The sides, there's a really cool vinyl wraps you can get for it. So I'm going to peel off all these old stickers, and I'm going to put the new vinyl all the way around the side. Then on the back, I'm going to do a mural to my baby girl Nora. So it's going to be fun. I'm just going to make a listing of, or a video of the part. This is part 1 of everything. I'm going to start pulling the seats out of it today and show y'all what you can do with a boat. You know, I think you can make it really luxurious. I'm selling the seats. I got a guy coming today to get this bimini top. I don't want that. I'm doing a wakeboard tower with its own bimini. One that's custom made just for pontoon boats, and then you can have the cool speakers hanging from it. And then I have a spot to put my wakeboard and my kneeboard. And I'm trying to think what else I'm doing to this thing. I got new wheels and tires coming. Those are the original tires. It was pretty sketchy coming home. I didn't like driving on those 22-year-old tires. But I'm going to show you guys as I go along. I got the guy coming to get the trolling motor. Then I'm selling the top. I'm selling all the seats. And I'm selling the motor. And I can throw that right into the stuff that I want, so I can basically have a brand new boat. I think with all the options that I wanted, completely all the options. So basically, if I would have bought it new, it would have been $30,000. I think I figured it in, and I should be right around 15,000 whenever I get all said and done with everything. And it's going to be a way better motor, way better luxurious seats. I mean, it would have been an equivalent boat would have been about 35,000. So I think it's going to be a slam dunk. I'm going to link some of the stuff that I'm going to do to it at the end of this. I'm going to show you some of it just for the record of. I just ordered a custom top for it last night. That they make it just like OEM. They actually make it better than OEM. All the seats are all ate up from the top being off, but gonna hide the fuel tank. I think I'm gonna do a bigger aluminum fuel tank underneath the boat. Put the batteries. I got those charging. I had 2 brand new batteries on it, which I was like, heck yeah. I'm gonna put those, hide those in the seats up here. But I really think when this is all said and done, this is gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna like to see it. Like it and subscribe if you want to see more of this.